So, you are on duty. What does that mean? That means that you're the point person for your building or the area during the duty hours. We have RAs on duty for the safety of residents and to be available as a resource to residents. During duty, RAs conduct rounds of their area. On weekday shifts, Sunday through Thursday, the shifts are 12 hours from 7 p.m. until 7 a.m. the following morning. On weekend shifts, Friday and Saturday, the shifts are 24 hours from 7 p.m. until 7 p.m. the following day. There are some situations, like Monday holidays, where Sunday will be considered a weekend shift. When you are the RA on duty, you should be wearing your staff shirt and name tag. When you're on duty, you are expected to be in the staff office from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. During that time in the staff office, you may have residents that stop by to check out equipment or to ask questions. This time is intended for you to be visible to your community, to provide help or guidance to residents as needed, and do various tasks at the discretion of your residence director. When you are holding your office hours, there are tasks that should be completed as soon as you sign on. The RDOC will call the staff office phone between 7 and 9 p.m. to check in and give any updates or instructions for the evening. You should read the previous day's duty logs to see if there are any trends in the buildings or things you should look out for. You should check the office voicemail by dialing extension 7500, tidy the office and remove the trash, activate and test the pager. If the pager is not functioning properly, inform the RDOC immediately. You need to check in with the proctor in the building on both the C1 and the D shift. And most importantly, verify that the master key is in the lockbox. If the master key is not in the lockbox, contact the RDOC immediately. While holding office hours, you should not plan any other tasks or responsibilities for this time. That includes programming, since you are unable to fulfill the responsibilities of duty or respond to pages in a timely manner while facilitating a program. While you can use office hours to do personal tasks, such as homework, you should not rely on this time to be available for that purpose. If you intend to leave the office for non-duty related situations or for an extended period of time, you must notify the residence director on call. If your RD has approved your absence from the office for an extended time, such as a staff meeting, they should let the RDOC know in advance. If you know in advance that you will not be able to attend your duty shift, you must find a substitute on your staff. All duty swaps are subject to approval by your SRA and/or your RD, depending on your building or complex. If an emergency arises, such as a car accident or an illness or a death in the family, call the RDOC as soon as possible so that they can locate a replacement for you. Let's go back to the pager. RAs are required to hold a pager whenever they are on duty. It should never be left unattended. Ensure that the pager is set to audio alert. That will ensure that it will wake you up to it. This will ensure that you will wake up to any late night pages you receive. RAs are paged to respond to a wide variety of duty-related concerns, ranging from general questions and lockouts to emergency or crisis response. You should respond to all pages as soon as possible, since the page could be an emergency, but absolutely no later than 15 minutes after the page. Here are a few numbers you can expect to be paged from. If you will be unable to respond to the pager within the prescribed time slot, you are responsible for finding another RA on your staff to take over that responsibility. When the pager changes hands, you must notify the residence director on call in your area. If they do not answer their duty phone, they may be responding to another incident. Be sure to leave a detailed message that includes your name, your staff and building, and the name of the RA taking the responsibility for the pager.
Created using Powtoon.